Alright, I'm back to watch this set. So, from what I know, Millia is like really good with her hair, right? So she takes her hair out and she like really slaps you with it. And Bridget, unable to do that. Bridget does not have the capacity to control her hair, which I think puts her at a bit of a disadvantage in this matchup, but honestly, who's to say? She does have the yo-yos, though. I think Millia could probably turn her hair into a yo-yo, which is like a plus for like the matchup, right? Because they both have yo-yos. Millia can create as many yo-yos as she wants, because I don't think her hair can be cut. Otherwise, like when she fights Kai, like surely it would get cut, right? Unless she wills it to be cut. It's probably like as hard as steel, so maybe it can be broken, but I don't know. If that was the case, though, I feel like it would get broken from time to time, and then she'd have to like regrow it, which would take a while. So I'm pretty sure it can't be broken. Or she can just grow it as much as she wants. I wonder if she's like that girl from My Hero Academia that has to like eat stuff in order to produce different objects, except she has to like eat enough collagen to grow hair. That's what's in collagen, or that's what's in hair, right, Gabe? Is it collagen? Alright, Gabe unable to verify if hair is made of collagen or something else, but we'll go with that for now. Millia in the corner, unfortunately, does not make her hair into a yo-yo, which will create a last game or last round scenario here for game 1 in grand finals. Keratin. Okay, I was close. I was close. What did I even say? I don't know. Anyway, Millia also really into heavy metal. If you listen to her song, it's like very like apparently she really loves skipping rocks, which if you didn't hear, there's been some controversy over the rock skipping championships because people are fabricating their rocks. Usually you have to find the rocks like, you know, in the wild, like you would with any rock skipping rock, but people are fabricating them. It's I don't know what this world is coming to, man. Anyway, we're going to go to duel 1 of game 2 here. Mooni up 1-0. That means if she takes 2 more in this set, she'll be able to reset the bracket and force WiseMysticTree to go to losers as well. And we all love to see that because we love to see more game. Chat, press 1 if you want to see more game, and press 2 if you hate Guilty Gear. I expect to see a lot of ones in chat. Anyway. Alright, we got a counter. Mooni gonna strike back here. Very commanding from her. Extremely commanding from her as she takes Millia all the way across the stage and kills her. Wow.
Duel 2.
Alright, duel 2 coming out. I feel like that little like hood thing she has would get in her way, you know? Unless it's tied back on her hair. I'm not really sure how that works. I don't know how practical the little cape is, right? Because you could just grab it. I feel like she should have like a tighter coat. Millia's outfit very practical as she is Russian, probably. I think she's Russian. Who knows? Or whatever the Russian analog is in 200 years. Not Russian enough, though, because most Russians are able to survive that down throw to on the ground hit, but Millia not able to there, and unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on who you're rooting for here, Mooni's going to go up 2-0. Now, Millia, I don't know how... Okay, so if her hair turns into like an iron... I'm assuming it turns into like a steel or iron-like substance, which would probably increase the weight of the hair, because otherwise, like, if you're just hitting someone with a big ball of hair, it's not going to hurt that much, right? Like, I wouldn't think so. But maybe it does when she does it. Also, can she actually cut with the hair? Lots of questions here that need to be answered about Millia's hair. They may be answered in lore. Like, when she does this, and she goes, brrr, is it cutting you, or is it bludgeoning? The people want to know. The people also want to know if WiseMysticTree is going to spend his burst here, and he opts not to, even though Mooni tries really hard to make him pop the burst. Holding it all in for the next game. Very impressive. I think that that takes a lot of discipline. Now, Burst coming out from Mooney. She couldn't quite hold it in. And we're going to see a little bit of a combo here from the Millia. Nice little jab. I like the little jab attempt with the overhead hair thing. All right, hits the flip kick. All right, going to go for up tilt. Fly back. All right. Bridget flying across the stage again like she's an airplane. Everybody knows freshmen are scared of airplanes, and Millia not beating the freshman allegations right now as she gets grabbed in the corner again. And this may be the reset if Bridget is able to use this small pixel of health to take her out. Gets the air throw, gets the corner throw. You have to burst here. You have to get out of there. And very good for Mooney, though, because now she will have burst in Game 3, and WiseMysticTree won't. But doesn't even need it. And she takes it 3-0. We're going to go to Grand Finals reset here at Tuesday Trials 208. The number 2 extraneous letters not needed here in Columbus, Ohio. And we're going to start off right away. No breather between the players. No small talk, nothing. We're just going to see a counter off of the Bridget move there. Another counter hit into the burst. Great time to burst if you get counter hit, because, like, you know, you don't want to take all that damage, especially early in the game. All right, we're going to see the sex kick from Bridget there into the roly-poly. Throwing everything. Kitchen sink is coming out, chasing Millia around, but she's able to get out here. Millia, very low health. And she needs every bit she can get because it looks like she's about to lose all of it. Good air dashes there from Bridget. She's able to really put the pressure on Millia here. Those big hands are not helping. And I didn't notice her hair hands had fingertips. That's kind of, or fingernails. It's a, I don't know if I like that. It's a little much. Yeah, another counter here. Those gotta be spinning real fast. I wonder if she has like little machines, like actual motors in the yo-yos to make them spin faster. That would make sense. Actually, no, it's magic. I forgot. And for those of you who don't know, there was lots of magic in Guilty Gear because the year 2K happened and they got really scared and they were like, fuck, we can't use like cool technology anymore, and now we have to use magic. And WiseMysticTree needs to find some of that magic to be able to beat Mooney here. She's on a tear with 4 games in a row. 5 if you count the one from the last set with Yema. And wow. Beautiful display here of competence with this Bridget character as she booty bumps and yo-yos her way to victory in the corner again. Millia able to 2P out of there, finally get some control, but will it be enough? She actually does have some good damage on Bridget this time, but gets countered by the up B. I mean, what are you even going to do there? Now, Millia could do that to me, like the little stand on the head and twist, break your neck. That is some nice stuff. And so is this this nice little fly. Bam, bam, bam. And Bridget somehow surviving that fall. I'm not really sure how that works. That's like, wow. But WiseMysticTree finally in a commanding position for one of the first times in this set. Unfortunately, taking a big combo here. I don't know if Mooney's trying to bait the burst here, but she is doing a good job at getting a lot of damage. And did the wall break on the throw there? I'm not really sure what happened. But wow. Brought this back to even. That should be it, though. Yep, we're able to take a round in Game 2 of this Grand Finals reset here in Columbus, Ohio. WiseMysticTree showing that he can play the game too. Perhaps better than Mooney is what he's trying to prove. We will see the burst come out of Millia Rage. Able to flower into girl power with the braided bombardment of wrecking balls. All right. Some more flight coming out from Bridget. I'm surprised she does not have wings like Millia does, because this is crazy. This is crazy, folks. Millia has a lot of bird-like qualities, actually. She's got the wings and she's got the big bird claw. Pretty cool. And she's putting her in the blender. That's finally a game on the board for WiseMysticTree as he tries to make a comeback in this set. We were 1-1 apiece, and now it's a best of 3. He's decided this whole tournament and probably like $30. All right, let's see. Bridget able to roll up. She's rolling up on them. All right, we're gonna see some rolling, some spinning. Millia in the corner, decides to go back in the corner. Thinks that if she comes out, she's gonna get hit. Bursts, gets Bridget off. All right, nice block to get rid of the yo-yo projectile that was coming at her fast. All right, we're gonna see a couple lows, a couple mids, and some more yo-yo action. WiseMysticTree back in the corner, and really, that's not where you want to be against Bridget. That is the last place you want to be in against Bridget. Gets the little cheeky hair thing. Yema best moo I. I'm not really sure what that means. Yema best Mooney. Mooney beat Yema. If you weren't watching. Yeah, you should, stroke acronym is face, it's FAST. So you check your face, you check, what is A? And then smile, and then time, because it's time to call 911. Just so you know. What is A? Gabe, what is A in the FAST acronym? Arm? Is it arm? You raise your arm? I think that's what it is. For those of you at home, if someone has a stroke, make sure you use the FAST acronym. Go to your local hospital to learn or look it up. I don't know. All right, we're going to see another even game. This is as even as it can be with 2 games left on the board. Who is going to take it? We're going to see a big Millia combo here as she darts around the screen with her beautiful hair. Oh, nice little grab there. But Bridget breaks her neck. Bridget somehow still able to move after that. Probably compliments of the magic. I don't know what she's doing with that. Like her shield when she blocks is like a bunch of strings. I don't know. That's pretty cool. All right, we're seeing the wheel come out. There's the I forget what that's called. The rush thing that uses burst. Wild Assault. Wild Assault comes out. We're gonna see some more flower power. But gets the reversal. This is a pivotal game because whoever wins this is gonna be very heavy. There's no stage selection in this game, so they're probably gonna go back. Excuse me, here each time. But still, it's gonna feel really good to take this game 3. Gets hit by that pixel of health left though, but unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on who you're rooting for, that will take out Millia, and Mooney successful at taking the lead in the set. I don't know. I'm not against you, Mooney. I just keep saying unfortunately because it's like that's what the commentator says whenever something happens. I don't know. I'm rooting for both of them. I'm actually more rooting for Mooney because I really don't know WiseMysticTree. But I'm going to be impartial because I'm a commentator and that's my sacred duty. Kill and maim. We're going to ignore that part because we are very kind to all our competitors here, especially our Guilty Gear folk. Unfortunately, that kindness is not carrying over into this sky attack coming from Millia as she is able to bring out the bird claw. Rooting for Tree, but not for Millia. Oh, is Millia toxic? I don't know. Like, Millia's cool, I think. Millia's cool and Russian, which is like, I mean, I don't know how Russian she is. She might be like cool until you fight her. I don't know. I fought against Millia and like, I mean, it's been a while, but she's fine. She dies so easy, dude. It's awesome. And you get to look at Millia the whole time you're fighting her. Like, I mean, who's gonna say no to that? You know. Anyway, we've got a lot of pressure here. I wasn't paying attention, but Mooney able to take one off of WiseMysticTree, who is on his tournament life here. That one heart is the last one he's gonna get, unless he's able to win this game here. All right, gets her off. Nice Roman cancel. Ooh, misses the grab. The big teddy bear not gonna be able to pull it out. That's gonna be. So there's gonna be some reprimanding on that teddy bear there because he should have gotten that. All right, we got some blocking, and this might be the combo that seals WiseMysticTree's fate. The bear's gonna come out, but it doesn't matter. The yo-yo will take out WiseMysticTree, and Millia is dead. Millia has been killed, and Mooney wins Tuesday Trials 208.